Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always coming back. Okay, I just watched the resignation speech of Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of UK, and he has officially resigned. Okay, he has officially resigned, but he will still be in office till they get a successor, right? And he promised to give his successor a smooth transition. He also promised, don't worry, I'm going to attach the resignation speech at the end of this video after saying what I want to say. Okay, so make sure you watch it and leave your thoughts in the comment section. You guys, he promised to give his successor a smooth transition. Okay, and he promised to still be in the office. Not like he promised, he said he will still be in the office till they get a successor that will carry on the tax, right? Now when I looked at the resignation speech, in my head I'm like, why is our own always different? Like, why can't our own resign? You've been doing this thing for the past 3 years and people are saying, like, more people are saying the evidence is there that you have failed woefully in almost everything. It's only the people in the upper class that is, feeling the impact of what you have been doing for some time now. People are saying that you have failed, and it's obvious that you have failed. I'm going to resign honorably and go home with honor. I cannot feel that if our president now should resign and said, okay, see this job, I cannot continue, people will laugh at you, quite alright, but that honor will still be there. Like, get that honor, give yourself that privilege of resigning with dignity. Okay, but do you think he will do it? He will not do it. Of course, you guys know. Okay, so in that speech he said that when he resigned, like when he leaves office officially, he's going to carry on with the one of his job, like being a daddy and a husband to his wife. Okay, our own president, when are you going to resign? Like, God, insecurity is every day. Like, sometimes I'm scared of coming to the internet because definitely you will see something that will trigger you, something that will piss you off. The children that have been kidnapped for the past how many weeks now that will be shouting about it, doing protests, this man has not even said anything about it. Sometimes I'm looking at the wife like, I thought you are a mother, like a mother that's supposed to have the heart of a child. He did not answer, do not say anything. And sometimes you just say that some of this thing that is happening to these people, I wish it's their parents, because some of their parents are the one that voted for this man, and the children now have to suffer for what they don't know, right? That thing I picked up from his resignation speech is that this man have tried his best. This is somebody that I feel that, okay, I've given all the best that I can, but it's still not working. People are, on my bottom. Like, people are putting fire in me that should resign. Okay, let me just do it honorably. Our own now that we've been shouting, like, this man is somebody that cares, somebody that listening to what the people are saying, even though sometimes what they are saying might not be making sense, but he listening. Okay, so him taking action to say, you know what, I am not doing. He said he has spoken to the a king before the resignation speech, right? Our own self, I don't know who they talk to. They even speak to anybody. Sometimes, let me not take it personal. Okay, the long and short of these stories are, I just wish, I just hope, or I'm just dreaming that our own self will even emulate something like that. Because when I look at it, I'm like, gee, is these people that colonize us, right? And this thing now, they are doing it this way and it's working for them. Why are we not doing? In fact, I don't want to delve deep into anything politics on my channel. Okay, so this one I just making a video about it because I watched it. I mean, I rarely watch television, but this one I saw it. I decided to share my opinion. I kind of wish our own leaders will, like, take a step, like copy tanker, emulate this one and say, I'm not doing it again. If I did not give you electricity, if I come back for second tenure, don't vote for me. Electricity is nowhere to be found. Yet you are voting for second tenure. You've forgotten the promises that you made. Now, it is what it is. Okay, do share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, though you guys are going to be watching his official resignation speech. Okay, till I come your way next time, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment for me in the comment section. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Thank you. Walking up this street 2 years ago was the proudest moment of my life. A new Labour government, the first in 14 years. A page in our country's history turned after years of disappointment and despair. The chance to change the lives of millions of people for the better. That's what I came into politics for. The journey to that point was not easy. 6 years ago, I inherited a Labour Party that was politically, financially, and morally bankrupt. I was told time and time again that my party was finished, that we were consigned to history, that a majority at the general election, let alone a landslide majority, was impossible. But we proved those people wrong, because we changed our party, ripping out the poison of anti-Semitism, restoring trust on the economy, defence and national security, and becoming a party that once again stood proudly with, not against, our national flag. The hard work of change was with a singular purpose, not power for power's sake, but to change Britain for the better, to build a fairer country with dignity and respect, where everyone is seen, everyone is valued, wealth and opportunity for all, not just the privileged few. And look at what we've achieved in just 2 years. An economy that is stronger, growing faster than our peers, wages rising faster than inflation in every single month since we came to power, investment secured, infrastructure being built, an end to austerity, with the fastest fall in NHS waiting lists for 17 years, the biggest improvement in rights for workers and renters in a generation, the biggest uplift in defence spending since the Cold War, small boat crossings falling, asylum hotels closing, protecting young people from social media, and 500,000 children being lifted out of poverty because of the choices that I made. Our reputation in the world restored, with Britain once again standing up for decency, respect and the rule of law, securing trade deals, standing with Ukraine, standing up for our values and rebuilding our relationship with our allies in Europe. Change promised by a Labour government, change fought for by a Labour government, change delivered by a Labour government. But I know the question being asked now is not who was best placed to change the Labour Party, to take us into power and to begin the vital work of improving lives for millions of people. Those questions have been answered. The question my party is asking now is whether I am best placed to lead us into the next general election. I have heard the answer of my parliamentary party to that question, and I accept that answer with good grace. Every decision I've taken has been about putting the country I love first. That is why I will resign as leader of the Labour Party. I have spoken to His Majesty the King this morning to inform him of my decision. I will ask the National Executive Committee of the Labour Party to set out a timetable with nominations opening on the 9th of July and completed by the summer recess. In the case of a contest, this will ensure a new leader is in place before Parliament returns in September. I will remain in post as Prime Minister until the contest is complete, and I will do everything I can to ensure an orderly handover of power. I will also give my successor my full and unequivocal support, knowing that they will inherit a Britain that is far stronger and fairer than the one I inherited 2 years ago, better prepared for the challenges ahead and better able to ensure the Labour Party secures a second term in office. I want to thank all of those friends and colleagues who have been at my side for these past 6 years or so for their incredible commitment, service and support. I want to thank the brilliant Number 10 staff and our country's extraordinary civil service who dedicate their lives to public service. But when I leave the biggest job in the country, I shall spend more time on the most important job, being the best husband I can to my fantastic wife Vic, who has been a rock by my side through good times and bad, and being the best dad I can to my beautiful children, who are my pride and my joy. Thank you very much.
The premiums never rise. Plus, you'll be accepted with no medical. You can choose a plan to suit your budget, with cover of up to 18,000. With Sun Life, you're helping to protect your family's future. Come on, girl.